Right now, as you're watching this, something massive is happening. Wealth is changing hands, but not in the way you think. It's not in the stock market crashes. It's not in the viral news stories. It's not in the dramatic headlines. It's happening quietly, strategically, systematically. A new class of individuals is emerging. People who don't just see artificial intelligence as a tool for entertainment or curiosity. They see it as the ultimate leverage, and they're using it to multiply their wealth like never before. While you're scrolling through your feed, questioning the future, they are building empires with leverage. And here's the harsh truth. Wealth has never belonged to the hardest worker in the room. It belongs to those who leverage systems. For the first time in history, leverage is available to anyone with a device and an internet connection. The only question is, will you step into the future and use AI to build your wealth? Or will you let this opportunity slip through your fingers? Because 5 years from now, you might find yourself saying, I saw it happening, but I didn't act. And by then, it will be too late. For decades, we were all taught a simple, predictable formula for financial growth. Study, get a job, work harder than everyone else, climb slowly, invest cautiously, retire late. This was the blueprint, the safe way, the way that promised security, steady income, and a comfortable retirement. For years, it worked. The world moved at a certain pace, and the systems of the past were enough to ensure steady financial progress. But the truth is this: that system is broken. We don't live in that world anymore. We live in a world where everything is changing and fast. The world of finance and business has undergone a fundamental shift, and the old rules just don't apply. The financial world used to be linear. You worked for your money, and over time, the effort would accumulate and lead to financial stability. But today? Today's world is exponential. We are living in a time when machines can outperform average effort, where algorithms can analyze data faster than human analysts ever could, where automation can execute tasks faster than even the hardest working employee. And here's the kicker. When average performance becomes automated, only leveraged performance survives. The pace has changed. The game has evolved. And if you're still relying on that old formula, you're already falling behind. Let's be brutally honest for a moment. In today's world, effort is no longer enough. You can work 60 hours a week, put in the sweat, the grind, and the hustle, but the reality is that machines, algorithms, and automation can outperform that effort. You're now competing against systems that don't sleep. They don't need breaks. They don't get tired. Let me put this into perspective for you. Machine learning and algorithms. These tools don't just process information, they analyze patterns at lightning speed. They can spot trends in data faster than a team of analysts working day and night. They can forecast market movements, consumer behavior, and even stock prices by analyzing vast amounts of data in seconds. You're trying to make decisions based on a few hours of research, while algorithms are processing petabytes of data, making smarter, faster, and more accurate decisions in real time. Now imagine that same technology being used in business. Automation. Automation has already revolutionized industries. Manufacturing, automated. Retail, automated. Customer service, automated. Marketing, automated. And what does this mean? It means human labor is no longer the most valuable asset. The effort you put in, the hours you clock, the physical work you do, all of it is becoming automated. The businesses that are thriving in this environment aren't relying on human effort alone. They've embraced leveraged systems that amplify their productivity and profits. They leverage machines, data, and automation to do the heavy lifting. If you don't embrace this shift, you will be left behind. The danger of capped growth in an accelerating economy. Now let's talk about something most people won't tell you. Caps on growth are dangerous in an accelerating economy. You see, when you're trading your time directly for money, your growth is inherently limited. There's only so many hours in a day, and no matter how much you work, you'll eventually hit a ceiling. This is where the problem lies. In an economy where everything is moving faster and more efficiently, relying on a system that has built-in limitations is risky. As industries evolve, technology advances, and automation becomes the norm, The people who continue to trade time for money without leveraging tools or systems will face the very real possibility of being left behind. You're playing a game with a cap. Let me explain. Imagine you're playing a game where you can earn points, but there's a maximum cap to how many points you can earn, no matter how hard you try. You can work harder, you can play longer, but the points will never go beyond a certain threshold. That's the reality of trading time for money without leverage. The traditional hard work mentality is built around the assumption that the more hours you put in, the greater your returns. But this assumption doesn't hold up anymore because the game has changed. You need to scale without increasing effort. In the modern economy, time is no longer the limiting factor. Instead, leverage has become the key to unlimited growth. The power of leverage, how the wealthy play the game. If you want to succeed in this new world, you need to understand one thing. Leverage is everything. But leverage isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. It's about using tools, technology, and resources to multiply your efforts. The wealthiest people in the world don't rely on their time alone to generate wealth. They use leverage. Let me break this down for you. Leverage is essentially the ability to get more results with less effort. In the traditional world, leverage used to mean things like owning property or investing in stocks, where your money worked for you. But today, leverage is all around us. It's in the form of automation. It's in artificial intelligence. It's in machine learning. It's in cloud computing. It's in systems and tools that do the work for you. When you use leverage properly, you amplify your results. Think about the way modern companies operate. For example, Amazon doesn't just sell products. It sells products through systems and automation. It uses algorithms to predict customer demand, adjust prices, and optimize inventory management. It uses massive automation to fulfill orders with lightning speed, making it one of the most efficient companies in the world. Now think about you. Imagine if you could create an online business and automate it. Imagine using AI to automate customer support, inventory management, marketing, and even sales. Imagine how much more you could scale without needing to work longer hours or hire a massive team. That's the power of leverage. The wealthy don't just work harder, they build systems that work for them. Why awareness is more important than fear. I know some of you may feel overwhelmed or scared by the idea of automation and AI. It can feel like technology is moving too fast, or like AI might replace human work entirely. But the truth is, fear will only hold you back. This isn't about fear. This is about awareness. Awareness of the fact that the rules have changed. The old systems that worked for decades are no longer enough. The shift to AI, automation, and leverage isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace. Why? Because being left behind is far more dangerous than adapting to the future. Think of it this way. The next decade will see massive transformations across every industry. Those who adapt to leverage systems will accelerate faster than ever before. But those who don't, they'll be stuck in the past, playing a game that no longer exists. You need to understand that the future is already here. The question is, are you ready to play the new game? No more capped growth. Embrace leverage. If you continue to trade time for money in an economy that is accelerating at light speed, you are playing a dangerous game. The growth limits you put on yourself by relying on effort alone will eventually catch up with you. In today's world, effort alone is not enough. If you want to succeed, you need to leverage every tool, system, and opportunity available to you. The future belongs to those who understand the power of leverage. The businesses, entrepreneurs, and investors who use automation, AI, and data-driven strategies to amplify their efforts will win the game. But the clock is ticking. The only thing standing between you and unlimited growth is your willingness to embrace this new reality. So ask yourself, will you continue to cap your growth, or will you leverage the power of the future? The Great Wealth Acceleration Era. We are entering a new time, one that future historians will probably call the acceleration era. In the past, progress was slow and steady. Things changed gradually over time. But today, things are moving at a much faster pace. This is no longer the era where everything moves in simple steps. Now everything moves in exponential leaps. In the past, businesses grew in predictable ways. But now, with the help of artificial intelligence, AI, progress is happening much faster. AI isn't just another tool to help us out, it's a multiplier. It's a multiplier of thinking, execution, opportunity. AI helps us think faster, do things faster, and spot new opportunities quicker than ever before. And when you multiply those things, your financial growth timeline can change. What used to take 10 years to achieve can now be done in 3 years. What once required a whole team of people can now be done by just one person. What used to need huge capital can now start with smart thinking. This is not some future dream. This is happening right now. What is exponential growth? Let's break it down. Exponential growth is when something grows faster and faster over time. In the past, businesses and investments grew slowly. You could see progress step by step. But now things are happening much faster. Imagine if you started with just one cell and it doubled every minute. After an hour, you would have over 1 million cells. That's exponential growth. Things don't just grow at a steady rate, they speed up. In business, progress used to take steady steps. But now AI is speeding everything up. Instead of slow progress, we're seeing growth happen much faster. And the key to making that growth work for you is leveraging the power of AI. AI, a multiplier of thinking. First, let's talk about thinking. In the past, people had to spend hours collecting data and doing research. It took weeks or even months to process everything and come up with insights. But with AI, this process has become much faster. AI can analyze huge amounts of data in seconds and give you insights that would take humans weeks to find. This means that instead of waiting around for information, you can make smarter decisions faster. For example, imagine you are running a business. AI can instantly show you which products are doing well, which ones need improvement, and where to focus your efforts to get the best return. This helps you think better and faster. AI, a multiplier of execution. Next, let's talk about execution, the ability to turn your plans into action. Before AI, executing ideas took a lot of time and resources. You had to do everything manually or with a team of people. But now, AI can automate tasks that used to take hours or days. For example, if you have an online business, AI can help you manage your inventory, send emails to your customers, run ads, and even write content for your website. Instead of doing everything by hand, you can automate most of your work, making your business run smoothly with less effort. This is execution at a much higher level, where machines do the repetitive tasks, and you can focus on more important decisions. You're no longer tied down by the workload. AI takes care of it for you, allowing you to scale much faster. AI, a multiplier of opportunity. AI isn't just about doing things faster, it also helps you find new opportunities. In the past, finding business opportunities took a lot of time and effort. You had to do market research, study trends, and look for gaps in the market. Now, AI can help you spot opportunities that you may have missed otherwise. For example, AI can analyze the market in real time, find emerging trends, and give you suggestions on where to invest or what products to develop. AI doesn't just help you react to the world, it helps you create wealth by finding opportunities that weren't visible before. Imagine you are in the real estate business. Traditionally, you would spend months researching properties to find the best deals. Now, AI can instantly scan thousands of properties and show you the most profitable ones based on data and trends. Accelerating timelines, from 10 years to 3. One of the most exciting parts of AI is how it accelerates timelines. What used to take 10 years to achieve can now take only 3 years. Imagine trying to build a new product or start a business. In the past, it would take months or even years to develop everything and get it off the ground. But now, with AI, you can cut down that time drastically. You can test ideas, build products, and launch businesses in a fraction of the time. And this isn't just for small businesses. Even big companies are using AI to speed up everything they do. Whether it's creating new products, analyzing customer behavior, or managing investments, AI helps you move faster. There was once a time when running a business required huge budgets, vast teams, and countless resources. But now, with the power of artificial intelligence, AI, one person can do what an entire team used to do. Not only does this save time, but it also allows for much more effective work. Let's look at a traditional startup. It used to require many employees, funding, and a lot of resources to get a business off the ground. But now, thanks to AI, one person can achieve what an entire team would previously handle. AI helps you automate tasks like customer service, marketing, and inventory management, allowing you to run your business efficiently without the need for a massive team. This points to a powerful shift. What used to require big capital can now be launched with smarter thinking and much less money. So, what's the bottom line? The key to creating wealth in this new era lies in understanding structure. Understanding how AI can multiply your thinking, execution, and opportunities. AI is not just a passing trend, it is the key to unlocking exponential growth. The people who know how to leverage AI will create massive wealth in the coming years. Those who cling to the old, slow ways of doing things will be left behind. The future of wealth is not about working harder or longer, it's about working smarter. And the smartest way to work today is by leveraging the power of AI. The time to act is now. If you understand structure, you understand how wealth is being created today. Strategy 1. AI as a skill amplifier. AI's greatest benefit is that it doesn't replace you, it amplifies you. Many people assume that AI is here to replace them, but that's not true. AI is here to empower your existing skills. Imagine this. You already have a skill, whether it's writing, coding, marketing, designing, researching, or consulting. You're good at what you do, but you wish you could do more faster without burning out. Well, AI is the answer. How AI can amplify your skills. The great thing about AI is that it can multiply your output without increasing the amount of time you put in. For example, if you're a writer, AI can help you write faster and better. If you're a designer, AI can help you create better designs in less time. Let's break it down. For writers, imagine AI helping you draft articles, blog posts, or social media content in a fraction of the time it would take you manually. It can suggest ideas, find sources, and even generate first drafts. You still have creative control, but AI takes the time-consuming work off your plate. For marketers, AI tools can analyze large data sets to give you insights about customer behavior, trends, and potential opportunities. This means you can make smarter decisions faster without waiting days or weeks for reports. For designers, AI design tools can automatically suggest layouts, color schemes, or even design entire mock-ups based on your initial inputs. No more staring at a blank screen wondering how to start. AI helps you get started faster, giving you more time to refine your ideas. This is what we mean by amplifying your skills. AI doesn't replace your talent, it supercharges it. Speed, the ultimate advantage. Speed is not just about getting things done faster. Speed means capturing opportunities before they disappear. In business, time is money, and the person who can act quickly often wins. For example, consider the stock market. If you can analyze market trends and react faster than others, you can make better trading decisions. AI can help you process huge amounts of data in seconds, whereas humans would take days or even weeks to do the same thing. AI removes friction between idea and implementation. The more you reduce friction, the faster you act, and the faster you act, the more opportunities you capture. In wealth creation, friction is the silent killer. It's that delay between having an idea and making it happen. The less friction you have, the faster you can move forward, and the faster you move, the more opportunities you can seize. Real-world examples of amplifying your skills with AI. Here are some examples of how AI amplifies your work. Content creation. If you're a content creator or a marketer, you know how hard it can be to keep up with the demand for fresh ideas and posts. AI tools like GPT-3, the technology behind tools like ChatGPT, can generate ideas, write drafts, and even improve your content. It saves hours of writing and research, allowing you to focus on quality over quantity. Design. AI-powered design tools like Canva and Figma are already helping non-designers create professional-looking visuals quickly. These tools suggest layouts, color palettes, and font combinations that fit your content style, giving you more time to focus on refining your message. Research. If you're in a field like research or consulting, you know how much time it takes to gather data and analyze it. AI tools like IBM Watson or Google AI can process vast amounts of data and present insights in an understandable format in minutes. What used to take days of research can now be done in a fraction of the time. These examples show how AI is enhancing your skills, allowing you to work smarter, not harder. How to use AI to amplify your skill set. You don't need to be an expert in AI to start using it. Here's how you can integrate AI into your work. 1. Identify repetitive tasks. Think about tasks you repeat daily or weekly, tasks that take up your time but don't add much value. These are the first tasks you should automate with AI. 2. Choose the right tools. There are many AI tools available depending on your field. For writers, tools like Grammarly and Quillbot can help improve your writing. For designers, tools like Canva or Design Hill can suggest design ideas and templates. 3. Start small. You don't need to start by using AI for everything. Begin with 1 or 2 tasks that you can automate or improve with AI and gradually scale from there. 4. Refine and scale. Once you see the benefits of using AI, you can scale it up to other areas of your work. The more you use it, the better you'll get at finding new ways to amplify your skills. Strategy 2. Building AI-assisted income systems. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking that wealth is built through single income streams. But if you look at the wealthiest people, they don't rely on just one source of income. They build systems. These systems don't depend on just one job or one business. Instead, they create multiple automated systems that generate income passively or semi-independently. AI allows you to build income systems that run themselves. These systems can be set up to automate most of your work, saving you time and effort while still generating income. How AI helps you build income systems. In the past, building income systems was a massive task. It required large teams, big capital, and a lot of hard work. But today, with AI, you can build scalable income systems as a one-person business. Here's how. Create digital products. You can use AI to research profitable topics, write content, and create digital products like ebooks, courses, or guides. Once created, these products can be sold repeatedly without much additional effort. They can generate income 24/7. Automate content creation. AI tools like Jasper, ContentBot, and WriteSonic allow you to generate high-quality content without spending hours writing. You can set up a blog or social media page and automate the process, letting AI post for you. This creates a passive income system where you don't have to be constantly involved. Data processing and niche analysis. AI can analyze niche markets and customer data to help you find profitable opportunities. With tools like Google Analytics or HubSpot, you can run a business by simply feeding data into AI systems that help you find new trends or sales opportunities. Subscription models. AI can help you build subscription-based businesses where customers pay a recurring fee for content or services. AI can manage subscriptions, process payments, and even curate personalized content for each subscriber, leaving you to focus on growth and marketing. Online education. If you're an expert in a particular field, you can use AI to help build and deliver online courses. Platforms like Teachable or Udemy use AI to curate content and offer personalized recommendations to learners. The era of one-person scalable businesses. We are now in an age where one person can scale their business more efficiently than ever before. And it's not because people have become superhuman. It's because the tools available to us have become so efficient. AI has removed the barriers that once made building a business difficult. Now, anyone with a laptop and an internet connection can start a business, automate it, and scale it without needing a massive team or huge amounts of capital. Execution is still key. However, there's one thing that AI cannot replace: execution. AI may help you automate tasks, but you are still the one who builds the systems and makes the decisions. The most successful people aren't just using AI tools for convenience. They are using them to optimize their execution. Execution means taking smart, strategic action and leveraging AI to move faster and more effectively. Most people will try out AI tools casually and give up when things get difficult. But those who take AI seriously and build real systems will see the long-term benefits. AI in intelligent investing. Let's dive into something crucial for wealth building: Capital. Capital is the lifeblood of wealth creation. But wealth doesn't just grow by acquiring more capital. Wealth grows when capital is allocated intelligently. In the past, making smart investment decisions relied on slow research and manually analyzing tons of data. But today, AI has changed the game for investors. The 12-month AI Wealth Blueprint. To start integrating AI into your wealth building strategy, here's a 12-month blueprint to guide you. Months 1 to 2. Learn core AI tools deeply. Months 3 to 4. Integrate AI into daily productivity. Months 5 to 6. Launch one AI-assisted income experiment. Months 7 to 8. Refine and automate. Months 9 to 10. Scale what works. Months 11 to 12. Reinvest profits into assets. The future wealth divide. Fast forward 5 years and the world will be divided into two categories of people. Those who used AI as leverage. Those who competed against people who used AI. The decision point. Act now or get left behind. This is the time to decide. Will you act now or get left behind? The tools are evolving. The early builders are already building. The compounding effect has already started.